The girl was possessed by a demon, so her family called a priest. The priest entered with his assistant. The demon rotated his head 360 degrees. The priest was so scared, he ran away, but the assistant pulled him back. The two of them were ready to start the exorcism. The assistant looked at the demon on the bed. Frightened, he kissed the crucifix, but his mouth stuck to it. It stretched and bounced back. The priest began to pray. The demon screamed at the priest. His breath was so bad. The priest throws a piece of gum in the demon's mouth. The assistant continues to pray, and then the demon stuck its tongue out at the priest. The priest, who's been single for decades, was so tempted, he flirted with the demon. In a short while, he went straight to the demon's bed. The assistant couldn't stand it anymore, rushed to wake up the priest.
Father! This is not part of the ritual.
If you're eating, please stop. The assistant took out the holy water and sprinkled it. The assistant couldn't hold it back. The priest couldn't help himself. When everyone was cleaned up, the devil laughed at the priest's incompetence. The priest was furious, took out his revolver. After the demon died, this place became a haunted house. It attracted a lot of people to explore. A black cat came in. Cindy wanted to hug it. The black cat raised its middle finger. It jumped on Cindy's bed, put her in a chokehold. Cindy threw the black cat off the bed. The black cat comes over to her, ready to pounce again. Cindy hurriedly explained, "I didn't mean to poop in your cat bowl." The black cat froze, smashed the bottle directly, and pounced on Cindy. Cindy used all her strength, rolled over and pinned the black cat down. Cindy was about to kill it. The black cat kicked Cindy away. Then it threw a handful of cat litter, picked up a stool, and hit Cindy's head. Cindy was very angry. She punched the black cat in the face. Cindy screamed at the black cat. The black cat is totally furious. A punch made Cindy dumbfounded. Then it punched Cindy again. The rest of the gang is also experiencing strange things. They want to leave here together, but the doors and windows closed automatically. The haunted house didn't want them to leave, so they went to look for a way out. Cindy and her boyfriend came into a room. They grabbed a shovel and tried it out, but a skeleton stood up. They were so scared, they ran for their lives. The boyfriend said, "We have to split up and run," and hugged Cindy. The skeleton kept chasing. Brenda was so scared that she hid in the corner. Cindy ran over to her and pulled her down. Screaming, the skeleton slowly walked over to her. Brenda turned her head and saw the skeleton, but she wasn't scared anymore. She said, "It's just a bunch of skeletons," then went over and pulled out the skull's head. The skeleton wanted his head back. Brenda pretended to give it back, but then she threw it right at Cindy. Then she threw a leg sweep. The skeleton fell to the ground. Brenda had an idea. The head was mounted underneath. The victorious pair gave happy high fives and chest pumps. The skeleton was scared right off. They opened the door and saw the butler hurting his friend. The butler immediately turned and ran away. The three of them followed in hot pursuit. Into the basement. The three of them didn't forget to change their clothes. They made a pose. The butler did a cartwheel and flew through the locked door. The team helped Cindy fly through. She grabbed the chain, flying back through the wall, kicked the butler to the iron door. They both climbed in, and then they posed. They peed. The butler came forward. He kicks at the three beauties. Cindy did a flying kick. The butler tried to block it with his hand, realized it was a bit redundant, turned around and grabbed a baseball bat. Take a good position. At this moment, Brenda is going to do a flying kick too, but it was fast. Kicked the butler right into the wall, and then she kicked him right in the heart. Because of the speed, her own feet were smoking. The housekeeper reacted and kicked her away. Cindy did a spinning kick and went into the air. The three of them finally ran out. They successfully left the haunted house with their teammates.